I need your advice regarding Bosch oven problems.
If the oven warms up slowly or cannot get to temp, the problem is one of the elements. The bake elements burn out as often as average, but being Bosch, they cost more than average.
That's because the whole thing is expensive.
If the unit cannot preheat or takes longer to preheat than cook the food, then you're looking at a broil element that has burned out. That does not burn out as often as a Fisher Paykel unit but does periodically.
That's in part because it has to come on every time the oven does, and in part because it heats up so hot when the broil mode is on. Of course, if the thing isn't a temp, it could be any element that has died.
When Bosch broil elements go out, it has blisters or holes on it. Fortunately, it rarely catches fire.
The thermal fuse should prevent that.
Their grill filaments start to warp, sometimes creating a fire hazard well before the thermal fuse would ever get kicked in.
That's a problem, but I can at least monitor it through the glass before it burns.
At least with this brand, if anything burns in the oven, it is going to be your fault most of the time. Their ovens have problems with the oven not working unless the clock is set, and the clock is easy to throw off.
If that were the case, I'd have problems reheating leftovers after a power outage.
They make the things fancy as a selling point, but it is a profit center for their repair people too.
I have heard the same thing about Maytag appliances.
The glass in the oven doors aren't sealed well, so if you spill grease or sauce, it is likely to get stuck in between the glass layers. Oh, and you can't just slide it out to clean it nor easily replace it.
As long as the glass doesn't crack or shatter a lot, I think I can live with that.
Regardless of your cooking, I don't think you want to cover the burned old tomato sauce in the glass window while trying to make sure the brownies don't burn.
And you're saying I cannot clean it?
With this brand, you'll have to replace the whole door to replace the glass.
Unfortunately, that's a common problem with ovens.
A different problem Bosch ovens have are that when the microwave built into it breaks, you have to pay more than a replacement microwave with another brand to fix it.
So I replaced the microwave.
Bosch wires things in a way that it is not as simple to replace their microwave built in with the oven as it is to toss the one on the counter.